Welcome, and a prime evening to all of you. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Master of VTuber, and tonight we're going to do a variety of things tonight. First off, let's watch the Genshin Impact version Luna IV special program. And I've been collaborating with my editor to see just how well the volume is, how high should we put it. Let's try -5 decibels. There we go. Alright, now, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. I gotta say, big fan of this song. Can't understand it. Sounds great. As we can see here, Columbine is walking through the area of the Frostmoon Silence. There's your statue in the back. That giant pillar in the background too. And this is her time with the Fatui in Snezhnaya. Yeah, that coat looks very ill-fitting with the bare legs. I'm sure that cloak is very warm, but it still looks oversized, which is kind of cute in its own way. looks like a church. It could also be... I think this is where they put Signora's coffin. I can't quite remember. But considering she's wearing the cloak, it would make the most sense, yeah. But wait, there's more. And we're Not Cry. I know it's Not Cry because that giant-ass hot dog song in the background! Yes, we can finally craft hot dogs in Genshin. Truly. We are moving forward. But how does it stand up to the Costco hot dog? Inquiring minds need to know. Also, I like the little robots. Any other famous landmarks I need to point out? I mean, I think that giant tower to the left, that's the Wild Hunt cannon. That's not its official name, that's just what I call it for blasting the Wild Hunt. We got to see it in action, I think 2 versions ago, maybe even 3 versions ago. And looks like we're in the Silver Moon Hall. Man, I miss coming to this place every week. It was nice just coming here to hang out with Columbina and see what she's up to. But now we can't do that anymore. First birth into the world as Kutar, her joining the Fatui as Columbina, returning to Not Cry and Nashik Town, hanging out in Silver Moon Hall, and it looks like we're in the Wild Hunt portion. I think this is detailing her fight with Rarer. Yeah, those hands reaching out. Yeah, that's definitely Rarer. I think this definitely represents Rarer. And all the purpley shadowy figures on the Wild Hunt. Yeah, that was a pretty intense battle. I'm surprised that Rarer fight didn't become a weekly boss fight. If I'm being perfectly honest. I was like 90% sure it was going to be a weekly boss fight. Then I was proven wrong. And now we return to Nashik Town and the giant hot dog sign in the back. Now it's festival time. And there's an Nephis robot. Fireworks, balloons. Those Dodoko-like creatures. The Dodoko communicator. This is where we stop. Alright. Let me just check. I think, yeah, now subtitles are on. Just so everyone can follow. Marketable Columbina plushie!
64版本前瞻特别节目，
I want one.
我是你们的老朋
Chat,
友
I
鸡
want
哥。
one.
大家好呀，
I
我
don't
是小
need
罗
one,
浩。
but I want
哎
one.，
今天的背景音乐是音乐之庭的旋律啊，但是跟刚才的短片不同的是啊，好像少了哥伦比亚的歌声，真的是有点想念他了。
大家肯定都记得，在月之3魔神任务的结尾，为了不让3月的力量为博士所用，哥伦比亚踏入了一个连强大的猎月人都难以生存的神秘空间，至今生死未卜。
是的，有很多旅行者一直在牵挂着哥伦比亚如今的命运。
在今天的前瞻节目里，我们将为大家带来一些跟哥伦比亚有关的情报。当然，除了魔神任务之外，还有1年1度的海灯节，以及即将开放的新区域内容，我们也都会逐一的为大家介绍。
没错，那么事不宜迟，就让我们先通过一段 PV 带大家快速感受一下月之4版本的丰富内容吧。
On the night of Lantern Night, countless shout and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky.
This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon.
Yaoyao has a new
used
outfit.
to live on the moon, so if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she
Even
wouldn't just
her
stand by
bunny
and
has a
watch.
hat
This
now.
festival is wonderful.
And of course, Nubi
brought us all together.
Nubi has a new outfit.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Oh. T-Bye.
How wondrous is this mortal realm?
She looks amazing. I want to pull for her, but I need to save for Nefer rerun. I lost 50-50 and I'm really high in KD, so I don't want to risk it. I absolutely cannot risk it. Plus I want to pull for Nefer's weapon as well. Like, I have to. It's not a Mizuki.
The world outside is changing. Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
Huh.
The doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
We need everyone gone from Pyramida. The thought of innocent people dying in sudden, meaningless calamities is something I can never accept.
Beluga. It's like... It's Mika, but Geo, and confident.
Press the advantage. Light compels you.
Young boy wielding a spear, part of a military organization. Yeah. Geo Mika. But more confident.
I used to think the name was nothing more than an alias. Something separate from oneself. But after that night,
The dove.
I will cherish it forever.
Moonlit dove, where lies her coat. Yeah, her basic attacks was very whimsical, let's say. Ooh, her eyes open. Finally.
Rene de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
Uh-oh.
The world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Each field is slowly growing,
Oh, no.
swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace
Event
of their
horizon.
expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
The Eye of Sauron.
Turn into a monster?
Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is the Doctor's #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
He's
Damn.
gone full psycho. The Experimental Design Bureau, it's been swallowed up by Dottores' energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
If this continues, the whole of Teyvat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Hi, Nicole.
May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your
There's
destination.
Marco. And back to Liyue.
On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. All our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Oh, yeah.
When that
that's,
happens, the cage will open. That is also the moment where all could be lost.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
I hate Wanderer.
Dottore is too powerful. Fighting him is futile.
Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, a bishop.
The experiment begins.
And he's just tearing open the sky. Bye-bye, big sky.
Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Well, this is gonna be fun to do. It's like, imagine all those snarky lines with the voice of Momotaro from Kamen Rider
He
Dead.
really built that.
She's gone because of your actions.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
Then get weary, dumbass.
Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
Cole, Arlecchino, Nefer, Lauma, Flynn's. I bet Wanderer's gonna be there too. He got a personal score to set.
旅行者们，欢迎回来。通过刚才的版本 PV 啊，大家应该都能意识到，我们《空月之歌》的故事啊，进入到了一个非常关键的时刻。
没错，那这次就连璃月都陷入危机了，甚至还出现了一位旅行者们从未见过的仙人。
而诺德卡莱这边的状况就更加严峻了，博士已经夺走了月髓的力量，他的实验也将进入到全新的阶段。
是的。经过上个版本的剧情，相信旅行者们都已经迫不及待想要和博士进行最终的决战了。
我们也在社区里面看到旅行者们高涨的情绪，同时呢，大家也很关心博士为什么执着于3月的全能，空月之歌的故事接下来又将如何发展？待会的大家良好的剧情体验啊，我们还是希望旅行者们亲自到版本更新之后呢，在游戏里面细细的去体验。
虽然这么说啊，但是小罗好啊，我觉得我们好歹还是应该给大家透露一些小小的惊喜。
让我想想，哎，对了，大家刚刚在 PV 里面看到了一套旅行者的新衣装啊，这套新衣服呀，会在《空月之歌》的魔神任务第8幕结束之后，免费赠送给各位旅行者。
哎，这个新衣装看着有点眼熟啊，那就像是旅行者兄妹各自的颜色风格交换了一样。
哎，没错。跟旅行者一直以来身着的那套同样，这也是一身适合星间旅行的衣服。
而在得到这套新衣服的同时，也会更了解自己的身世，并且对元素力的使用啊，也会有新的理解。不过啊，小罗号，虽然我们拿到新的衣服很开心，但大家肯定也非常关心哥伦比亚的情况吧？
是啊，毕竟哥伦比亚和我们一起经历了不少故事。不知道大家有没有一种感觉，哥伦比亚它有点像天上的月亮一样，随着时间的变化。给人的感受也有所不同。
没错，
他最初跟我们在银月之庭见面的时候，好像还是一轮高不可攀的月亮。提起愚人众的时候非常警惕，一副要把我们赶出去的样子。但在经过和猎月人的战斗，还有和朋友们共同寻找他的名字，又一起度过了7月之夜之后，哥伦比亚和我们的感情不断的拉近，他自己身上好像也出现了一些变化。
那随着他跟我们、跟世界的距离越来越近，他本身也不再那么缥缈和虚幻了。那从一轮高悬的月亮，成为了陪在我们身边的朋友。
对，结合之前他在双月之子和愚人众的大部分经历，能像今天这样结识到那么一群志同道合的伙伴，对他来说真的非常不容易。哥伦比亚他一定也无比的珍惜这件事。
但是不幸的是啊。之前的这个世界总是在排斥哥伦比亚的力量，那在我们见到他的时候呢，他往往十分虚弱。
Be like Varga。
好想知道恢复力量之后的哥伦比亚会有怎样的战斗方式啊？
哎，那么接下来呢，就让我们更加深入的了解一下恢复力量之后的他吧。
Under development, not indicative of the final product. Yep. Like I said before, her basic attacks look very whimsical, like very elegant, flowy, and yep, opening the eyes.
哎，哥伦比亚的行走方式很特别，轻飘飘的感觉。在7月之夜的时候啊，可能旅行者们就已经简单体验过了，但我看这个时机里面，它的特点好像真的更加鲜明了。
没错，其实啊，从 IP 同学第一次把哥伦比亚的身份描述给美术同学听的时候，大家就已经在想象这样的画面了
啊。但是比起所见即所得的表现，关于月曜反应的机制，对于我来说就有些复杂了。要不要鸡哥你给大家展开来讲一讲？
行吧，感觉回到了策划给大家开设计同步会的时候啊。那简单来说呢，就是当哥伦比亚处于队伍当中时，在提瓦特，我们之前熟知的水雷感电、水草绽放和水盐结晶反应，将会在月举例的影响下转变为月曜系列反应。也就是月感电、月绽放和另一种全新的反应。我们会在后面的节目当中再提到它。
等一下，这个你刚刚说哥伦比亚处于队伍中时，也就是说他一个人就能带来全部的月曜反应转化吗？
没错，就是这个样子。
啊，不愧是月之少女啊！那这么说，所有的草元素、雷元素、盐元素角色，无论他自身有没有触发月曜反应的能力，都可以因为哥伦比亚在队伍中，而自由的去展开跟月曜反应有关的战术喽。
是的，那随着空月之歌版本这些新角色的加入啊，我们希望能够给大家提供更多尝试的空间，扩展出不同的队伍搭配，从而让旅行者们呢可以获得更多样化的玩法体验。那这也是我们去设计月曜反应和魔导秘仪这些机制的初衷。
我刚看到啊，在实战之中，哥伦比亚的背后像是一轮清亮的月环。
没错，那是哥伦比亚唤起的引力涟漪，它不仅能够持续造成水元素范围伤害，更重要的是呢，在附近的角色触发月曜反应或者造成月曜反应伤害的时候，还会为这轮涟漪积攒引力值，并且在攒满之后触发一次强力的协同攻击。
鸡哥，我注意到，好像这个协同攻击还有不同的形式啊。
观察得很仔细嘛。那引力涟漪呢，会依据积攒引力值最多的那种月曜反应类型，造成对应的月曜反应类型伤害。也就是说，只要玩家的配对策略合适，哥伦比亚就可以直接造成对应的月曜反应伤害了。
哦，原来如此。
而在哥伦比亚释放元素爆发后，它将会睁开自己的双眼，并且将身边的区域短暂变换成月之领域。在月光的辉照下呢，所有的同伴都将获得新月的庇佑，提高月曜反应造成的伤害。此外，在这个领域当中，哥伦比亚还能为每种月曜反应提供独特的增益效果。
想起之前呀，我们每次去银月之庭和他聊天，哥伦比亚每次都要给我们回报。或许这也是他表达感谢的一种方式吧。
没错，其实呀，哥伦比亚很在乎这些帮助过他的朋友们。在诺德卡莱这片受月光守望的区域探索的时候呢，如果队伍中有同伴倒下，哥伦比亚将复苏这位同伴，并且为其恢复一定量的生命值。
啊，这个很实用哎，那我们的提瓦特煎蛋库存就不会那么容易告急了。
补充一下啊，除了刚才我们讲到的这些要点之外啊，哥伦比亚身上还有一些小彩蛋，大家可以在游戏当中去寻找答案。
This is fine too.
完成魔神任务《空月之歌》的第7幕，如果在冬夜一个旅人和第8幕真实之月之后，还可以获得原石和哥伦比亚的培养材料，帮助大家更快速地提升他的等级，与他并肩作战。
这次魔神任务的剧情演出也非常的充实紧凑，希望大家都能玩得开心。
在这次版本之后啊，我们也更新了任务总览的功能，方便大家查看任务故事线，还可以随时回顾一些印象深刻的剧情。
这段博士出场的剧情啊，确实让人印象深刻。当时啊，我们明明趁着夜深潜回城内，却遇上被博士控制意识的须弥群众来夹道欢迎。
没错，拿这么多人当实验品的事情啊，多特雷做的真是一点都不容易。
旅行者们已经见证过许多博士制造的悲剧了，而如今我们在诺德卡莱又将再一次面对这位凶险至极的敌人。
是的，博士这次可是呈现出了前所未有的邪恶姿态。
Yep. The sky's falling apart in the palm of a hand. Yup, very subtle.
Entropy bends to me. Locked on.
Oh, great. Laser beam. I'm not ready. I think that was a subtitle error.
正如我们之前提到的，博士夺取了3月的力量，
这下他已经不只是愚人众执行官的第2席了，他的野心已经实现，真正具备了神明的力量。
在整个战斗过程中，我们一直处于他创造的某个空间里， 在这个空间里，他把其他人捏在手心，就像当做实验品一样。
those look like
有时呢，他会颠覆世界的规则，使大家的行为变得混乱。有时还能操控时间，在受到强力的攻击之后恢复自身的状态。
确实非常棘手啊。
没错。那不过我相信呢，只要旅行者们对他的战术多加留意，就一定能够找到战胜他的办法。
一口气聊了这么多内容啊，鸡哥，接下来是不是就到了大家最关心的活动祈愿了？
没错没错。那在月之4版本的上半期呢，伊涅弗和哥伦比亚将会加入角色活动祈愿，5星法器维坚乐曲也将加入武器活动祈愿。除此之外，在月之4版本，我们将会新增2套全新的圣遗物，为各位旅行者提供战斗上的帮助。
感兴趣的旅行者请多多关注。
真是如此强劲，
令人惊叹。
那讲到这里啊，是不是应该也让旅行者们喝口水休息一下了？
我觉得是鸡哥你自己想喝口水歇一歇了吧？
好吧，那么请旅行者们不要走开，接下来会有开发组的小伙伴为大家分享新区域的相关情报。
New area, which means that's where we get all of Columbina's level up materials, come night or day. Let's see, we have Lauma, Nicole, Albedo, Durin, Flins, Varka, Arlecchino, Nefer, Wanderer, Sandrone, Traveler, Columbina, and Datorian is super mode. It's gonna be funny, like, pulling for Columbina before finding out how she gets back. I'm sure no one will notice. Well, get those codes in. I did. I went on Twitter and saw the codes and like, enter, enter, enter. Anyways.
旅行者们，欢迎回来。我是原神的关卡设计耀子。
旅行者们好呀，我是原神的场景美术阿森。
阿森，之前我在中野长营观测到的一片区域，那是不是就是我们这次即将踏上冒险的地方呢？
哦，原来你还有印象。不错，这个区域也是月之1版本中大团长法尔加前去支援的地方，位于罗德卡莱的北端。听说这片土地的深渊污染更加严重，狂烈现象也更加频繁，所以才需要西风骑士们前去支援。
正是因为狂烈肆虐，所以直登士们也选择在这里建设自己的大本营——皮拉米达城。
毕竟中野长营只是直登士的驻地之一，更多的直登士还是要留守在狂烈现象更严重的北方。
这次我听说啊，旅行者们来到皮拉米达城，还会遇上一位年轻的分队长叶洛亚。值得一提的是，叶洛亚也是这次新版本将要出场的角色之一哦。
旅行者们之前应该听法尔加说过，要去找叶洛亚帮忙。
菲林斯也曾提起过这位同事，说他常常会过来探班，给自己送物资。
是的，他是一位热心又可靠的直登士，而且被菲林斯亲切地称呼为小少爷。
不过啊，叶洛亚和这里的直登士们最重要的任务还是根除这里的深渊污染。阿森，不如先和大家介绍一下这片区域的现状吧。
好的，站在皮拉米达城的高处，我们就能观测一二。当你向西边眺望的时候，可以看到远处的厄布拉神柱，这里是一片月举力非常充沛的区域。而另一边的普赫牙，深渊侵染已经弥漫到了天上。
其实啊，一直以来，月举力与深渊的力量便在这块土地上相互抗衡着。
但深渊的力量这么强大，月举力要怎么对抗呢？我记得之前的探索中，月举力是吸引和排斥的力量吧？
因地制宜嘛。如果说啊，纳夏镇的居民们把月举力运用在了日常生活和机械生产上，那么在深渊力量弥漫的野外，这些生物则借助月举力演化出了自己专属的对抗深渊的方法。
展开说说吧。
比如一些叶片看起来很锋利的植物，随处可见的曼陀草，还有看上去就很有冲劲的塔懒羊。旅行者们可以借助他们的力量，释放月举力波，开辟道路，阻挡深渊的伤害。
原来如此，单纯的深渊力量尚且这么强大，那这里的狂烈岂不是更加难缠了？
你猜的没错，此地的狂猎啊，有时会突然出现袭击我们，甚至会侵蚀与我们共同作战的友军。
好家伙，那比之前的狂猎更加狡猾了呀。
不过也不用太担心，毕竟皮拉米达城是直登市的大本营嘛。为了应对日益猖獗的狂猎，他们也增加了巡逻的频次。
哦，这里的直登市也会和旅行者一起并肩作战吗？
没错，在新版本的世界任务中，旅行者们将和叶洛亚共同行动，与直登士们协力解决这片区域的麻烦。在这个过程中啊，我们也能更加了解到这位年轻有为的直登士小队长，并且见证他的成长。
明白了，你这是在给我们推荐新的世界任务吧？
对喽，这次的世界任务与以往有所不同，角色的成长故事和大世界的探索体验环环相扣。推荐旅行者们跟随叶洛亚的小队来探索，
这样肯定更有沉浸感。我这儿也有一些新的探索内容跟大家分享，比如旅行者还可以去构建仙灵们的居所，探寻雷德米勒在月之东、日之西留下的伟大财宝。
又或者是探索鲜为人知的地下事业基地。
我之前看到的巨型曼陀草就是从这儿出来的吧？
毕竟这里对月距离的研究还不太稳定，也有可能造成曼陀草的变异吧。
虽然它或者说它们看上去还挺棘手的，但还蛮可爱的哦。
确实挺可爱。除此之外啊，还有一些世外高手在这里卧虎藏龙，旅行者们遇到的时候可别被他们吓到哦。
这位老太太，这身手这叫什么来着？
如此强劲，令人惊叹。总之，与有意思的敌人切磋也是我们探索冒险中的一环。对了，这还有一只强大的深渊魔物，会召唤出自己的眷属协助作战。旅行者们还请多加小心。
哎，耀子，除了我们刚刚聊到的内容，我们与伙伴们共同构建的剧所，是不是也有新的故事了？
有的，兄弟，包有的。在新区域的剧所中啊，我们可以了解到直登市的营地建设，还有日常工作。
看上去叶洛亚还蛮忙的，不愧是可靠的分队长啊。
那是当然。而在一个神秘的山洞里，一位熟悉的朋友也向我们发出了小小的请求。
应该是某位魔女吧？你看这有扇门，还挺有魔女会的风格。
魔女们总是充满奇思妙想的嘛。另外，在西风骑士团的驻地，你还可以和大团长一起完成特殊的骑士训练。
和法尔加的训练，总不能是比酒量吧？我猜应该是比剑术。
别剧透，别剧透哈！具体的内容还是等大家和我们的新老朋友相聚时再去体验喽。
那我们的分享暂时就到这里啦，
稍后还有大家关心的新角色和海灯节相关内容。
接下来是兑换码时间，不要走开哦，
不要走开哦。
Lantern right? G by 0550. That must be a typo. Because if I look at the calendar, it's like, no. I think that's a Thursday. Yeah. I think that 05 is supposed to be 01. Otherwise, that would be May 15th. And that's just not true. Someone done goofed, but the code works anyway, so I just think it's very funny. Unless the 05 stands for something else, not the month of May. Because I think it goes live, let's see. January 13th, I want to say.
旅行者们，我又来啦！这个环节我还邀请了2位新伙伴与大家一起分享。
嗨，旅行者们好，我是原神的特效设计师派大星。
Hello， 旅行者们好，我是原神的战斗设计师小川。
刚才我在台下看到耀子和阿森给大家分享了不少关于大世界探索的内容。其中有不少月举例引发的神奇现象。那我们的美术团队不仅在大世界中，还在元素反应上由月举例设计了全新的呈现形式。
没错，在接下来的环节里，我先给大家介绍一下基哥之前提到的月曜反应新体系——月结晶反应。
看来啊，流淌的月举例给元素反应也注入了新的变化。
对， 我记得结晶反应是生成一些结晶片，在玩家拾取时给队伍成员提供护盾效果。那这次的月结晶反应和之前相比，具体又是有哪些不同呢？
这就得说到了。和前2种月曜反应类似，月结晶反应也从新的角度诠释了岩元素的设计主题。除了旅行者们已经感知到的壁垒、庇护这样的主题之外，岩元素也有共鸣的特性，这在之前部分角色和大世界设计上也有所体现。而月结晶反应就是围绕着共鸣这个关键词展开设计的。当队伍中的角色触发月结晶反应后，会在附近生成3个月龙。月龙是月举力影响下对岩元素共鸣性质的具象化呈现。
我们在设计月龙时想利用水的流动性和岩元素的质感，设计出一种流动的岩元素正在支撑月亮的感觉。
这种支撑与共鸣的作用，正是月结晶反应的本质。当场上角色触发一定次数的月结晶反应后，月龙就能通过共鸣发出协奏攻击。
小川，你刚才说月龙也是共鸣性质的呈现，那它是不是也属于岩造物呢？
没错，月龙也能参与到岩造物相关的策略玩法中了，这也是月结晶体系的其中一个思路。
正如大家已经了解到的，触发月曜反应需要与月亮有一定因缘的角色，而在提瓦特有着这样一位神秘的仙人，他的痕迹存在于各种离月书籍与名画之中，同时和月亮也有着非常深的渊源。那么接下来我们就向大家介绍一下他吧。
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Like I said, T-Bai looks very, very amazing.
Like the dust.
It's just a shame that I refuse to spend money on this game. Maybe on a rerun.
原来是璃月传说中的白马仙人，我还记得开服之后竹林月夜的故事呢。这是我们过去只闻其名不见其人的老熟人呀。
记得最近在燕飞的游艺旅文里，他去双月之子拜访的时候，也和拉乌玛提起过这位与月亮有关的仙人。
他真名为资白，这应该也是旅行者们第一次见到他的真身。
其实啊，在之前的璃月古籍和传说当中就提到过资白曾现身青侧山，但真正见过他的人却寥寥无几。
虽然很少现身，但钟离总该认识他吧？
没错，资白啊也是钟离的老朋友了。在魔神战争时期，资白甚至为我们阎王帝君提供过助力。
在之前的版本内容里，就有很多有关于他的传说故事，比如八岐炼陶兜中的金木城隍月居。还有说她是时间的女儿什么的，甚至有说法是她还和3月女神有关系。
正是因为它和月亮高度相关，我们在设计它的外观时用了很多月亮相关的设计元素。
不过呀，传说终归只是传说，那其中的真假虚实有待大家亲自拨云见月。不久之后呢，大家就能亲自体验到资白的故事，了解到传闻之外他真实的样子了。
我这里倒是有一手的资白战斗情报，保证可以与大家分享。
还得是你，准备的还挺充分呢。
那小川快给大家讲讲吧。
好啊，资白的剑法如同金甲典贵，颇具仙家风范。他在战斗时的身姿飒爽利落，同时也兼具轻灵飘逸。
我很喜欢他背手的姿势，就算是在激烈的战斗中，也不会失去那份端庄与从容。这就是璃月仙人的韵味啊。
偶尔我们也会看到他认真地翻看着一幅画卷。
这不正是璃月吗？
是的，这幅画卷由资白亲手绘制，上面画着如今璃月的山川湖海，还有在这片大地上传承数千年，始终未曾断绝的万家灯火。
不愧是璃月的仙人，果然还是最爱璃月呀。
非战斗状态下，资白有一个特别的探索天赋，在夜间，资白会持续恢复自己的元素能量。
月光照拂能让他静心凝神吗？果然还是与月亮关系匪浅的仙人啊！
正好大兴也提到了月亮，而资白的月照柱刺正是将队伍触发的水岩结晶反应转变为月结晶反应。
这我能理解，就像伊涅弗、阿乌玛等角色一样，只要进到队伍里就能改变反应规则。
是的，资白作为古老而强大的仙人啊，如今在驱邪除魔时依然能运用自己强大的仙力，
好像很有说法。
释放元素战绩，资白将进入特殊状态。在这个状态下，它会持续积累特殊能量，将仙力汇集为强大的法术，灵居飞踏，造成月结晶反应伤害。如果在这个状态下持续普攻， 或是触发月结晶反应，还能提高积累能量的效率。
哎，小川，先前你提到过月结晶反应啊，能让月龙发出协奏攻击，那就是说月龙的协奏和邻居飞踏是不是可以互相积累触发条件，相当于一举两得？
还不止如此哦。月龙触发协奏时，还能提升邻居飞踏造成的伤害。
关于自白的法术表现，我在这里做一些解释。在竹林月夜中，白马仙人曾讲述了月亮与高车的古老故事，而它与这两者都有着很大的联系。
是的，是的，美术同学也关注到了这一点。我们根据神话故事中月宫高车的一些象征，为它增加了面具与华盖的元素。希望这些细节能够在暗示他身份的同时，烘托他高贵文雅的气质。
没错没错。
最后，如果与盐或水元素属性的队友搭配作战，自白还能获得额外的战斗增益。
哎，我记得咱们月之4版本是不是还有一位使用盐元素力、擅长小队作战的伙伴呀？
是的，哎，他就是耀子和阿森之前提到的直登式分队长叶罗亚。
They say that the calmer things seem on the surface, the more likely that danger lurks in the shadows. Not sure if that's always true, but it never hurts to stay alert.
Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Just got a portable searchlight on him.
作为常年与狂烈对抗的直登士，叶罗亚也能听懂狂烈的语言。
I'm not ready to die.
他那盏作为直登式标志的灯，在遇到狂烈威胁时，同样会发出警示。而且叶罗亚还拥有非常丰富的实战经验，能够很好的协助大家应敌。我们也将这份能够调动小队作战的可靠特质融入到了他的战斗设计中。
听起来挺有意思的。小川能具体为大家介绍一下吗？
当然没问题。叶罗亚有一只金色的信鸟，叫做阿东。战斗中，叶罗亚可以通过唤出阿东攻击敌人。而当叶罗亚释放元素爆发时，阿东将依据叶罗亚的元素精通，提升场上角色造成的盐元素伤害与月结晶反应伤害。无论是哪种技能，叶罗亚都能为同伴提供直登之势的额外增益，进一步提升大家的战斗力。这也算是叶罗亚多年来对战的经验积累了。相信他在加入旅行者的小队后，也一定会好好的协助大家的。
哦，我已经知道该如何构建我的月结晶队伍了。
叶洛亚会用他的灯为各位照亮前进的道路。
认识完新朋友，接下来是不是咱们1年1度的海灯节了？
是啊，又到了海灯节，我们璃月啊又热闹起来了。
听说今年的内容也是与月亮有关。
这我就得跟大家详细说道了。有一个占卜方面的传言说呀，今年璃月会遇上占珠吞月的天象。就有点像我们所说的月食，所以大家会发现，今年总务司在璃月港布置的烧灯特别多，也格外亮堂。毕竟呀，只要灯火足够明亮，璃月港的夜晚就不会被黑暗笼罩，大家也就能安心过节了。
有这么多宵灯，一定没问题的。我看见七七和瑶瑶也在一起编宵灯呢，真可爱。
只要是朋友们聚在一起啊，这节日的氛围一下就来了。
哎，我注意到今年那个大灯是一匹骏马的造型，特别神气。
因为在璃月的民间传说里，白马仙人也是一位守护月亮的仙人，所以这个大宵灯也寄托着璃月百姓希望得到仙人庇佑的美好心愿。
希望大家都能平安顺遂，开开心心的度过这个佳节。
那除了赏灯呢？今年的璃月港还多了个新的消遣
我知道是那个让钟离眼前一亮的古董展吧？
没错，钟离，我们的往生堂客卿，一向对这些老物件感兴趣。
感觉往生堂的账上又要莫名多出几笔开销了。
希望胡堂主能够理解吧。让我们再把视线转到奥藏山，那边也是一派怎么说呢，阖家欢乐的景象。
这几位仙人，他们凑在一块儿，真的是阖家欢乐吗？
放心，几位真君齐聚一堂，场面一定会变得和谐起来的。
哎，你说前面提到的另一位仙人自白，他会不会来璃月逛逛？
说不定哦。
一个避世已久的仙人重新入世，肯定会出现不少有趣的场面。
感兴趣的旅行者们呢，可以通过本次海灯节剧情进一步了解自白。
限定时间内完成任务，还可以额外获得原石和自白的突破材料。
这一次的海灯节故事，我们做了一次全新的尝试。由于这次的故事和自白关联紧密，我们希望在今后版本中迟来的旅行者们也可以体验到这段故事。所以在版本结束后， 此次海灯节的剧情部分仍会保留，还没来得及游玩的旅行者们可以在任务总览的热点事件中随时体验。
除了有意思的故事，节日期间自然也少不了好玩的活动。在此次海灯节期间，旅行者们能获得特别的节庆宵灯，可以在璃月港随意放置，并写下你的祝福。
这次我们做的宵灯和之前的不一样哦。
没错，旅行者们放飞的节庆宵灯可以被随机送到其他旅行者的世界，同时你也可以在自己的世界里收到来自其他旅行者的节庆宵灯。
除此之外，节庆宵灯还有其他好玩的功能，
快给旅行者们讲讲。
比如，今年总务司在璃月港布置了许多集市宝树，旅行者们可以通过节庆宵灯把宝树的位置分享给其他旅行者。
我看这字库应该还能根据自己的想法创作出更多有意思的内容吧。
是的，我呢就先做了一个给大家展示。
期待旅行者们的发挥了。
除此之外，月之4版本还有其他丰富的玩法等着大家。参与活动，旅行者们可以获取包括原石、培养材料在内的丰富奖励。
同时，七圣召唤也更新了全新的角色牌、事件牌。猫尾酒馆的大门永远为牌友们敞开。
当然，我们今年也准备了名为“语印加蓬”的活动，旅行者们可以通过语印加蓬活动邀请任意一名璃月4星角色加入自己的队伍。
好耶，又可以自选4星角色了。
没错，61年海灯节，除了自选4星之外，我们也推出了全新的角色衣装。这次给大家带来的是瑶瑶的全新衣装“淋雨听竹”。
旅行者们只要在海灯节活动月印游艺中积累一定数量的给予钱，就能在活动期间免费获取这套衣装。
看起来很可爱啊，而且有点仙气飘飘的感觉。我们瑶瑶也有点小仙人的模样了。
而且偷偷告诉大家，瑶瑶肩上那个小背篓啊，是七七亲手给她编的哦。
两个小朋友的感情真好呀。但是这次版本更新应该不止一件新衣装吧？
没错，另一套新衣装的主人，这是我们好久不见的来自枫丹的最高审判官纳维莱特先生。
这套衣装的气质好像和之前纳维莱特的风格有些不太一样。
是的，这是纳维莱特刚刚收到的一份特别礼物，
感觉很适合度假。
旅行者们可以期待一下，穿着这件衣服的纳维莱特会遇见什么样的故事了。
一起期待一下。
而且在月之4版本期间完成限时签到活动，就可以领取总计10枚纠缠之源以及稀有培养道具启圣之城。不仅如此，今年的海灯节答谢邮件里，我们除了会送出1600原石，还将送上包括至实之冕、诸神之霜在内的多种养成资源。
正好用来养成新角色。哎，不对，刚才画面里那个奇怪的东西是什么？哎，是不是还有一封邮件？
这是我们在月之4版本更新后就会向所有旅行者赠送的千星奇遇的奇偶衣装。祝大家在新的一年里龙马精神，马到成功。
这匹马确实还挺精神的。说回来啊，我们是不是差点忘了还有大家最关心的下半期的活动起源安排？
对哦。那么，在月之4的版本的下半期，兹白和纳维莱特将会迎来概率 up， 4星角色叶洛亚的获取概率也将大幅提升。
5星单手剑北破寒光将加入下半期的武器活动祈愿，感兴趣的旅行者不要错过啦。
不知不觉我们说了这么久，今年的海灯节真的太强劲了，
管饱的。
而接下来的内容也同样精彩，我先小剧透一下，可能会有新朋友相关的情报哦。
哎，不着急。我们先看段有意思的短片吧。
Let's see.
大家好，我是石头。那么又到了1年一度的海灯节，先祝大家海灯节快乐。接下来呢，我们去采访一些研发同学，分享一些研发过程中的设计思路。就先从美术组开始，出发。
Time to walk around the office and bother everyone.
在设计的过程中是出于哪些考量，所以采用现在的方案呢？
哥伦比亚整体的气质是孤独清冷，同时又懵懂纯洁，让人捉摸不透。刚开始给人一种圣洁与危险并存的感觉，像蒙着一层面纱的水中月。
哦，那话说玩家对哥伦比亚睁眼的效果是非常有兴趣的呀。
Dude, work on your aim.
关于睁眼的设计自然是要做的。一个长期闭着眼睛的游戏角色，怎么可能逃得过一个独特的睁眼呢？
资白的形象主要参考了书籍《竹林月夜》中白马的气质以及形象。因为有马的元素在，所以我们采用了典型的高马尾的设计，以及它的靴子上也有一些马蹄的印象。
就是虽然叶罗亚他现在看上去年纪不大，但其实我们也知道他已经是一个直登式的分队长，所以呢，在设计的时候我们给他增添了一些疤痕，包括给了他一个深邃的眼神，这样来彰显他其实有着跟年龄不符的久经沙场的一种背景故事。
我们其实，在早期设计的时候，也为他尝试过一些比较偏战斗的一些动作或者是姿态，但是我们后面在落地的时候呢，发现其实不太符合这个角色的一些印象啊，所以我们后面决定用一些比较偏轻哼吟唱的感觉来作为他战斗的主要印象。
你呢？
我们想要做一个设计的媒介，来让资白与自己的灵魂白马会有一些互动，这样可以丰富他们的表现。然后结合设定探讨了之后，我们发现资白与三月还有那个月亮的高车都有着很大的联系，同时现实层面高车与滑盖也有结合的应用，所以我们选择了滑盖作为这个设计的媒介。
在资白的技能设计中，我们其实一直在尝试那个滑盖跟那个灵魂白马怎么去互动。然后我们试了很多脑洞，有一个版本啊，过于像那个旋转木马了，然后大家觉得太搞笑，然后 pass 掉了啊。最后选了现在这个方案，也是比较像仙人法宝的感觉。
叶洛亚的元素爆发的信鸟图标一开始是正着的，然后随着那个鸟飞上去，然后突然一下正了，就像僵直了，就像触电一样，噔噔噔，然后就感觉很奇怪。然后综合考虑下来，我们把它改成了斜的。
那我们看一下僵直什么样的。
当。
在制作过程中，你的感受是什么？
大家都很专业，绝大部分的想法都可以实现。其实我们在制作的时候发现，我们既想要符合这个角色这种轻盈的感觉，然后我们又要兼顾这种战斗的体验，这个中间的手感其实是非常难调和的，这个非常不容易。
你呢？
部分热心同事会提供一些比较复杂的脑洞。口误了这个啊，待会再来一条。部分热心同事都会提供一些比较惊艳的脑洞，你就只能心怀感激的接受了。
That's so much nicer 。
感受的话，每天上班都在看月亮，然后下班抬头又是看月亮，甚至有一天还出现了超级月亮，你敢信吗？
That sounds rough.
劳布了头。
You leave.
尝试了无数次的方案。
The moon's up there.
You go home from work. The moon's up there. 哥伦比亚行行好吧，把我带到月球吧。
改完了你再走。
不过，一个角色从方案到落地，从来都不是一个部门的工作，也离不开其他部门的合作。那么今天机会难得，我们也去采访一下他们。我们走。你觉得月之4版本的美术设计怎么样？
给到一个顶级。哥伦比亚的针眼让人感觉非常惊艳，
资白外观上很戳我，比如白发、高马尾和金瞳，同时它有一股清冷的气质。
Cultured man。
叶洛亚的技能都很符合主动人的设定，不过为什么都会发光呢？
我特别喜欢资白。资白的一整套普攻设计都很棒，很有仙家风范，我很喜欢，
都非常好看。但是可能我的元素储备实在是有点不够了。
如此强劲，令人惊叹。
那你觉得合作顺利吗？
我觉得合作中肯定有困难，但大家都是追求极致的。至于被困难折磨的话，那我觉得我们都习惯了。
为了落地资白身上的一些相关的设定要素，我们大家每周都会对一遍各自的脑洞和设计。虽然花了不少的精力。但是呢，我觉得最终呈现的效果呢，还是比较令人满意的。
怎么让睁眼的哥伦比亚自然的闭眼？实现的过程真的太让人头疼了。哥伦比亚的睁眼让人感觉非常惊艳，
挺顺利的，但代价是头发。
唉，顺不顺利你还不知道吗？在会议室我们还吵了几次。因为时间和资源有限，要做出让所有人都满意的内容，其实很不容易。
是的。
但吵归吵吧，最后我们团队还是会找到一个最优解。那协调项目开发过程中的各种问题，本来也是 PM 的日常。毕竟游戏美术设计本身呢，它就是大家镣铐在跳，所以都理解的。
辛苦了。那对美术部门有什么建议吗？
没有。
下一个角色的背后能不能不要带光环？
这个角色是觉得咋样啦？我们得找时间对后面的落地规划喽。
再做了。
这是可以提的吗？
当然可以。
那我想想， 我想到了好多建议。
感谢这位同学。
哎
，It's like nope, we're not hearing them.
相信今天的内容可以帮助旅行者们更加了解角色的创作幕后，也希望大家喜欢新版本的3名角色。那么我们今天的采访就接近尾声了，我们下次再见。
Bye. Gallop, yeah. Yep, 2026, Year of the Horse. Oh, Uma Musume fans are gonna have a year-long party. Stay on your high horse, wishing you best wishes always. Good fortune ahead. Giddy up the tightness. Fast track to success. Get it? Like a racetrack? Okay, not gonna lie, those outfits do look pretty good. But like I said, I don't really participate in the Millie Astro Wonderland. Red, white, gold, good color trio. And look at that Paimon statue. They're just horsing around.
Hello， 大家好，我是《原神》千星区域设计师、系统策划牛楠。
啊，
正经点，正经点。
Yep。
大家好，我是《原神》千星区域设计师、技术策划土豆，很高兴又与大家见面了。
今天我们将向大家介绍千星区域中即将上线的一系列开发内容。
事不宜迟，即刻开始吧。
我们之前曾经预告过，在月之4版本，旅行者能邀请提瓦特的伙伴一起参与千星区域的冒险。
是的，在新推出的经典模式中，提瓦特的伙伴也能进入千星区域游玩了。
我们期待骑将们在经典模式中带来更多新奇的创意。恰逢新年，千星区域的大厅里也正张灯结彩，充满着节日的气息。
Columbina getting pulled. Probably gonna pull for her. Just so I can have another strong unit for my Nefer team when I eventually get Nefer. Shame that I'm gonna have to throw away my guarantee for Columbina, but hey. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the sake of the future. What I don't like, that Iluga is not in phase 1 of Event Wishes, so I can't get Iluga when I'm pulling for Columbina, which sucks. I don't like that I'm gonna have to skip for Zibai. I don't want to skip for her, she looks amazing, but again, I have to keep saving for Nefer. As a very prominent Nana Mizuki fanboy, I have to pull for the Nana Mizuki character. Leyline Overflow, I'm neutral about. It's handy.
月之4的大厅中藏了一些小彩蛋，都很有意思。
哎，不知道大家有没有注意到频繁出镜、可爱中都带着些魔性的玩偶服？
我们刚完成设计时，就感觉它特别好玩。动画组的同学还特意添加了一些独特的效果。
我们希望更多旅行者能体验这份欢乐，所以版更后我们会通过邮件向所有旅行者赠送这套有趣的奇偶衣装。不仅如此，在新版本参与活动，旅行者还将获得一套优雅的卓越套装。
更多装扮也将在月之4版本更新，同时该版本更新的直兽时装将畅享新春特惠。哎，土豆，那么除了刚刚提到的经典模式之外，编辑器还有哪些新的变化呢？
在新的版本，编辑器中的造物，也就是玩家们俗称的原模，也出现了一些新的变化。我专门准备了一个新关卡用来示意，要不你帮玩家们来试试？
哎，好的，让我来看看。
Change all reactions into lunar reactions once they get introduced, or
敌人招式和以往不一样了。
没错，骑将可以做自己的原模了，他们可以有更多的体型以及独特的战术与技能。此外，编辑器中将开放新的功能模块——缤纷惊喜礼盒， 部分创作等级较高的骑将可以设计自己的缤纷惊喜礼盒，并为其定义价格。购买了礼盒的玩家将可以解锁更多的玩法体验。值得一提的是，目前缤纷惊喜礼盒功能仍在试行阶段，我们也期待收到大家更多的使用反馈。
我们还将通过邮件为旅行者发放150枚用来购买礼盒的奇力凝晶。参与版本活动还将再获得150枚奇力凝晶，共计300枚。详细规则请关注后续的官方公告。礼盒的收入也将直接提升骑将通过乔斯风域计划获得的收益。我们希望通过构建良性的收益体系，鼓励更多优秀的独立游戏制作人或小团队在千星奇遇的世界中圆梦。
当然，新版本还有其他变化。千星奇遇又时装了一批全新的关卡资产，希望能为各位骑将的创作增添助力。在未来，我们会逐步让千星沙箱和编辑器的功能更加丰富。目前，关于语音系统、特效制作、技能编辑、UI/U 化等板块的开发进程正在逐步落地中，相信很快就会与大家见面。
新版本不见不散。
Yay, horses! Let's horse around in Genshin Impact. Yeah, looks like we're back. Hey, it's the man himself.
旅行者们好呀，我是你们老朋友大伟哥。
欢迎大伟哥。
哎，鸡哥，虽然月之4版本的内容已经很丰富了，但大家其实也很关心原神未来的计划。我这次来的目的之一呢，就是想帮大家问问有没有什么未来版本的内容能分享给大家呀？
那还好啊，我今天确实是多准备了一些新内容啊。既然大伟哥帮大家问了，那我也借此机会和旅行者们分享一下吧。
You know, this is something they should have done from the start. Okay, that's Varka. I think that's Nicole. I can't tell who that is. Okay. Okay, there's a little kid, there's Nicole, there's Varka, and there's 2 other characters.
哇，可以可以，今年也有好多角色，有些看起来似乎挺熟悉呢。
没错没错。那熟悉剧情的旅行者们呀，可能一眼就认出了这里面的几位角色。但提瓦特的故事还在继续，即便在这张图上并未出现他们的身影，未来我们的命运也可能会纠缠在一起。
哦，我知道了。咱们的旅程还在继续，就算偶尔驻足也会不断向前。
是的，那相信旅行者们呢也感受到了，原神团队一直是说到做到的。我们在去年的幕后故事当中给大家许下过很多承诺，都在罗德卡莱空月之歌的版本中逐一实现了。那这些呢，仅仅只是原神成长历程中的一个片段而已。无论是技术、创作还是人才的进化，都在我们这个大家庭里有条不紊地在进行着。我相信只要大家能一如既往地相信我们，我们就会一如既往地创造惊喜与奇迹。在原神当中与世界生态的交互会变得更加的丰富和生动，在剧情当中的叙述方式呢，也将更加的具有代入感。原神作为一个坚持内容为本的团队，我们尽力的做到所有的内容都事出有因、自然自洽。我们衷心希望大家不仅能相信我们，更能相信原神这个世界。那这种彼此的信任、对原神的热爱，才是支持我们与大家继续前行的原动力。我们有信心，也有能力，能够守护并回馈大家的这份信任与热爱。
鸡哥说的太好了，只要是能让旅行者的冒险旅程更生动、更动人的内容就是值得我们去做的。我们也相信项目组的各位同学会持续为旅行者带来更多好玩的内容，给大家长长久久的陪伴。当然，也请各位旅行者相信我们能够继续说到做到。
是的，其实现在就有很多我们想做、再做也一定能做到的事情。在未来，我们也会继续探索原神的更多可能性。
说到可能性让我想到咱们的千星奇遇。
没错，千星奇遇的核心其实是创作与表达。那新时代的玩家，他更注重表达自己的观点，实现自己的价值。无论是在现实中还是在网络上，多样化的内容、多样化的表达，还有多样化的观点，本质上呢，都是大家自我表达的一种手段。如果说《原神》是团队的小伙伴们自我表达的作品，那么《千星奇遇》就是帮助大家表达自己的舞台。毕竟，技术宅拯救世界，对吧？那技术宅这一块呢，就交给我们，拯救世界就得靠大家一起了。
是的，技术宅拯救世界啊，那么就期待与大家一起啊，共同将千星奇遇打造的更加有趣啊。我发现啊，这么多年以来啊，不论是项目组的同学还是各位旅行者，我们都在互相陪伴和进步。原神游戏内外的每一个时刻，也都有大家留下的足迹，这是非常难能可贵的。
是的。那就像大伟哥之前所说过的，除了陪伴，一切皆可改变，一切皆在改变。也希望各位旅行者能够喜欢《原神》今后给大家带来的每一次惊喜。
今年的1月14日，《原神》即将迎来《空月之歌》月之4版本，我们就要迎来新的一年海灯节了。在这样一个有节日氛围的日子，还是这句话适合收尾了。旅行者们，新年快乐，海灯节快乐！
Happy New Year!
新年快乐！
Vi auguro a tutti un buon anno.
Korea!
新年快乐！海灯节快乐！
Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu.
Japan!
新年快乐！海灯节快乐！
Spanish!
新年快乐！
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy New Year!
US! Singapore!
海灯节快乐！
Hoyoverse. Alright, so that's the TLDR calendar. Sominas a Luna. Harmonious Abundance. Already ended. Thanks for watching. Alright. Well, I've shared my ideas, my likes and dislikes, and my opinions during the Millie Astro Wonderland section, so I'm not going to repeat that. But anyways, next up we'll be switching over to Blue Archive, so we'll be taking a little ad break. Take this time to get up, go to the bathroom, get yourself some water. Like I'm doing right now. I'm getting water right now. So we're going to go to the BRB screen and run a few ads, and I'll see you in like 2 minutes. Bye for now. Pshaw. Get real, King Bowser. Yeah, that Gooba King was huge. He was a total Wimpola. Well, nothing like him. See, what we've got going on is the power of teamwork. Together, we can put the herd of Mario in seconds flat. Excellent! That's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros. Show our king that special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? Ooh. Ooh. This is... Ooh. Let's go home. Hey, it's a Luigi. I wonder what my brother Mario's doing right now. I can't stop the Southern. I have to turn Southern off. This is a lucky star, isn't it? Okay, I'll do it. Princess Peach, I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can. Oh, wait, Twink. Wait 1 second. I can't get over the fact his name is Twink.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Yep, same thing. Fire flower, ready to hurt, Mario. I'm gonna show up you a new skill I just picked up. Yeah, I'm walking. Yeah.
Dismal. Bash. Apocalyptic. Savage. 6 skills.
Oh, so close. But Goombar will finish him off. Alright, welcome back. We have now switched over to Blue Archive, and I should probably change the category to reflect that. Just hang on a second. Blue Archive. There it is. Now, I checked my sources for future banner releases, and Doesn't look like I have to save for anything for quite a while. I should clarify, there's nothing like super important that I need to pull for in a good long while, so you know what? Might as well change my priorities back to my red teams, my explosive ammo teams. And, well, I feel like Swimsuit Nonomi will help with that. So, I mean, we look at her skills. Let's look. Time to cool off. Deals significant amount of damage to one enemy. Changes to normal attack that ignores normal attack delay 4 times. Still consuming 100 mag count. Reloads instantly. Attack speed, yep. Attack speed. Yep, all about cranking that attack speed. Alright, so I have enough for a spark. No need to worry there, but you know, I'd rather not have to get to that point. So, without further ado, let's pull for Swimsuit Nonomi. Huh. I don't think we're gonna get her in this 10 pull in particular. We got a bunch of yellows. Hang on, hang on. That volume seems a little low. Let me fix that up a bit. Let me crank it up like that. Okay. I think I solved the problem. Alright. 10 pull, number 2. No. No pink background. Hopes are dashed. Oh my god, it's the absolute worst pull. 9 blues and a gold. Nothing to see here, chat. It's just pain and suffering. I'm trying to shake off the winter blues by pulling swimsuit units, and RNG is not having any of it. RNG is just not having any of it. Oh god, it's the second worst pull. I wish I could improve my RNG somehow, but that's apparently not in the cards. It's not in the budget. Speaking of budget, Blue Archives, again, one of those games I don't spend any money on. Like, I spend money on Girls Frontline 2 every now and then, but it's purely for cosmetics. I'm not hurting for pulls, really. Same with Azure Lane, I only buy cosmetics. Man, this is looking dismal! Oh, maybe, yeah! Alright, hopefully this is it. Please tell me it's it. Let my suffering end. Nope. The suffering continues! Suffering for content. This is what you all came for. Blue. Yep. Oh my god, it hurts to look at. The 9 blues and 1 yellow, 1 gold. That's just a stake through the heart, man. Why would you do anyone dirty like that? Nexon, please. Yeah, we're almost at the halfway point and it's looking extremely bleak. Oh yeah. Well, at least we're getting some golds and some ellipses. Alright. Alright. What if we do $signs? Because Nonomi is mega rich. Will the $sign work? No, it doesn't. God damn it. Only $1 sign, because I don't have that much money. This... Oh! Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope after all. I really hope there's some hope here. Oh, come on. The suspense is killing me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Huh. Sure? Okay, it's funny. I have Swimsuit Izumi, New Year's Izumi, but not Vanilla Izumi. And I like to keep it that way. That brief moment of hope just dashed by the Gourmet Research Club. Money, money, money. Nope. Yep. Looks like we're gonna have to spark. Hi, Prisma. Sad ways indeed. We're like 3/4 of the way. Oh. Oh. Maybe you did bless the rolls. We shall see. Ooh! Double rainbow. All the way across the sky. Who the hell still remembers that reference? But of course it's all the way at the very, very end. So intense. What does it mean? Alright, we got 2 shots. Come on. Wrong swimsuit unit! Oh, Abidos. We got her. You really did bless the rolls, Prisma. Thank you. I mean, sure, it took us 75% of the way there, but hey, at least it's not 100% of the way there. That's the important thing. Now let's see how much we can level Nonomi up. Like, in terms of like end game content, like for, you know, Total Assault, Grand Assault, like the primary color I'm focusing on first is red. So if I can like beat Hieronymus, Gregorius, the Chitin Rangers, like I'll focus on red first, then yellow. Yeah, red as in like the ammunition type. Red is explosive ammo, yellow is piercing ammo, blue is mystic, and purple is sonic, I believe. Like the whole ammunition type system is to prevent like any one unit being like OP in any situation. Like a certain unit might be like S tier in one unit, but like F tier in another situation. TLDR is to maintain balance and to keep you pulling for units, if we're being completely honest. Yes, explosives with bearskin involved. Yeah, listen, like in the world of Blue Archive, the girls with the halos, even if they got shot at, they don't die. I mean, they'll get hurt, but they don't die. Like, even if they get hit with like grenades and rockets, they'll get like a few scratches and that's it. Alright, 78, that's not too bad. But leveling up equipment is going to be abysmal. At best, we can get to tier 3, but we want to get her to like tier 8 at least. Yeah, the world of Blue Archive is kind of nutty when you try to explain it to someone. Alright. And we don't have much money. In terms of money, we have money. our money, and it's gone. It's gone. I mean, what else can we do? I mean, we can finish up our dailies. Like, how many dailies do we still need to do? Alright, let's see. Daily. We need to do... Going firing drill. Oh, thank you for the follow, Commander Ace Fox. You're now officially a Thunder Bro. Enjoy your stay. Okay, well, I never recharge my AP. Like, ever. Alright, time to slowly bring back that pyrazine supply. Azusa has blessed this chat. How is my Azusa doing? I don't have Swimsuit Azusa, but I do have Vanilla Azusa. Level 90. Unique weapon, level 50. Max breakthrough. Skills is max 976. Gear is 1088. So, if you're an Azusa fan, I hope you approve of that. May not be the best, but it's pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Alright, let's see. Well, let's just farm this event. Alright. Exchange. Maybe we'll get more blueprints and level up material. Alright. Try again. Try again. And we're done. I can't give it away for free. Why not? I'm sensei. I'm just a sensei passing through. Alright. I think, let's see, yep. Oh, well, no, we don't want to go to crew. We want to go to the shop. Oh, we don't have enough money to buy this. Aw, sad. But we can do this. And this. And then we go back, farm some more. Do I don't think I have Swimsuit Shiroko. I have Cycling Shiroko, Vanilla Shiroko, Shiroko Terror. I kept my promise. I didn't use the fragile black card. I promised I would keep it. It's still in my inventory. And it's gonna stay that way until end of service. Alright, refresh. Gotta get all those equipments. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have to do Shinon's Battle Pass. Even though its weekly limit has been reached. No. What if I just say no? And I think that's it. There's nothing else to do, so I guess we just switch over to Hololive OCG time. So again, BRB, enjoy the clips. How'd that happen? How did his castle get underneath Peach's castle without anybody knowing?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
You're such a hardy one, alright? I was smart to come here to check on you. What? What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? And give my voice a little break, voicing all these different characters. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. The absence of gravity is not noticed until you acknowledge it. And of course, I'm there like paper. And there's the veranda, or what's left of it. I remember a great crashing noise, and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too?
Just stepped out the door into thin air, did ya? Well, we're both okay. Problem is, can't get home because the block's in the way.
Yep, same thing. Fire flower. Ready to hurt, Mario. I'm gonna show up a new skill I just picked up. Yeah, I'm walking. Yeah.
Dismal. Bash. Apocalyptic. Savage. 6 skills.
Oh, so close. But Goombara will finish him off. Sit tight, folks. Now departing from Mount Rugged. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. You're on a train with a face and I'm coming away. Choo-choo, motherfucker, it's a motherfucking birthday. Oh, that's cute. Star-shaped puffs of smoke. Hold on. I had to adjust the phone. Right, I have to close that. Alright. Get the music started and, alright. Some things might have to change with this. Anyways. Maybe it's the angle of this thing? Of the phone? Hands. Okay. Maybe a higher elevation. I don't think that's the problem. It might seem fine, but I'm very... I hold myself to a higher standard. What if... Well... Okay. I mean, still doing... The eyes seem to be not tracking that well, but... Got that, like, half-tired look. I mean, I am tired, but that's not the point. I really do think it's, like, the orientation. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, phone. Alright. Let's figure it out. Figure something out. Alright, alright. We'll just have to make do for now. Anyways, we've now reached the Hololive OCG portion of this thing. You know, I've been getting into Hololive OCG thanks to my IRL friends. You know, the joy of TCG deck building. It's fun to make decks. how much fun it is to actually play the decks is it varies from deck to deck. Anyways, the deck I want to show off this time is the Shirakami Fubuki deck. Like we didn't pull the Fubuki Oshi card, so I had to like get one off of eBay. Like the Oshi cards seem to be like the hardest cards to get. They're kind of like the engine of like how the entire deck runs. I mean, sure, you could get away with like a starter deck Oshi card, but you know, to really maximize like what your deck is going for, you need specific Oshi cards. Like, for example, this Shirakami Fubuki card, if it would just focus, there we go. It's the Fox Girl herself. White element, 5 life, and her first skill, mascot creation. Once a turn, reveal 1 mascot from your deck. Add it to hand, then shuffle the deck. And her special Oshi skill, or our friends have just likened to calling it the Sposhi skill. If you read it all as one word, the Sposhi skill. Fubu Kingdom. Once a game, you may roll a die once for every 2 mascots on your stage. If your white Holomem downed your opponent's Holomem. So if you have 2 mascots on the stage, you roll 1 dice. If you have 4, you roll 2 dice. If you have 6, roll 3, etc., etc. I've never gotten to 6. I think the max was 4 or 5, but I'm getting sidetracked here. So if an odd number appears once or more, so at least once, your opponent gets -1 life. So this could be like the clincher. If your opponent's at 2 life and you KO one of your opponent's Holomem, and you have like, say, ideally you have like 4 or more mascots on stage, then like you activate the Sposhi skill, roll some dice, and hopefully one of them is odd and you can just win the game right there instead of having to knock out another Holomem. And of course, since it's the Fubuki deck, just 20 white cheer. Oh, we pulled the special Fubuki white cheer chibi. Like, am I gonna go on eBay or other sites like Facebook auctions or whatever, Facebook Marketplace, and try to get another 19? No. Would I do that for Aki? I think about it, but the answer would probably still be no. Anyways. Yeah, 19 regular cheers and a special Fubuki shiny cheer. I mean, it's cute. I will admit that. It's cute. So yeah, 20 white. This might change in the future because I think it's set 5. Fubuki gets some like yellow cards, as in Fubuki cards are yellow. And also, I think it's set 4. There's some very good Fubuki and Mio second cards, like second like debut or second evolution, if you want to think about it like that. So I might have to like splash some green in there as well, so it'd probably be like 10 white, 5 yellow, 5 green. But that's a problem for future Thunderbird. Anyways, we'll start going through the deck one by one. So the first one is, you know, the vanilla debut, Konkon Kitsune, Fubuki at 100 HP. And of course, you may include any number of this Holomem in the deck. So the generic vanillas, generic debuts, that are kind of, you know, kind of plain, but kind of essential for every deck. And luckily for you, Chad, I did organize this deck because I needed to take a picture of this deck to show to my friends. And hopefully they have some suggestions. So, like, it's easier to get to the next card. Speaking of the next card, our other debut we play is another Fubuki card, if it would just focus. Focus. Ohakon Kitsune, that's her gift. Only if she's played as a collab. So if you move her up to the collab position from the bench, all of your Holomem with mascot attached get arts plus 10. So attack plus 10. Pretty straightforward. Can come clutch. As you can notice, there's a theme of mascots in this deck. Alright. And I know I'm playing flare sleeves on a Fubuki deck. It doesn't really make any sense. But getting any TCG supplies for Hololive, especially official Hololive, it's a pain in the ass. Next up for debuts, not Fubuki this time, it's Mio. Hey, it's me, Okami Mio. Reattach one cheer from your stage to your Holomem with JP. So if one of your Holomem is, say, energy flooded, as my Pokemon TCG friends are inclined to say, then you can just move energy around. Alright, so the reason why I play a debut Mio is because of this specific first Mio. If it will just zoom in. Come on, there we go. So, you know, pretty weak attack, but you don't play it for the attack. You play it for the bloom effect. Grown as an idol. Reveal one cheer from your cheer deck with the same color as one of your Holomem with gamers on stage. So that would be Fubuki, Mio, Korone, or Okayu. And then attach it to your Holomem. Then shuffle the cheer deck. So it works really well in like Mio decks, Fubuki decks, Korone decks, Okayu decks. So it's like, it helps with cheer acceleration. Because like, under normal circumstances, you can only attach one cheer a turn. And that's like at the start of your turn. So this helps speed up the process even just a little bit. And then now we have our idol outfit Fubuki, which with a very important bloom effect. You can look away from Shirakami. Reveal one card with Shirakami's character from your deck. Add it to hand, shuffle the deck. So basically all of Fubuki's mascots, and I think she has at least 4. But I'm not running all 4. Basically it's like an on-play version of her regular Oshi skill. And this is why the mascots start to come into play here. Bloom effect, gonna move you a little. You may reattach one mascot from your stage to your Holomem. So if there's a mascot attached to a Fubuki, most likely, and you don't like where it's attached, you could attach it to another Fubuki, because it also ties into her arts. Lend me your strength, okay? 50. During this turn, your center Holomem and collab Holomem, so your 2 attackers, with mascot attached gets arts plus 20. So this jumped up to 70, just for having a mascot attached. And I'm running 4 of these because, damn, that's a good attack. And then, you know, the centerpiece of this deck, probably one of the most crucial cards, your powerhouse, your finisher, your all-around amazing thing, the second stage Fubuki card, gift together with everyone. You may attach up to 2 mascots with different card names to this Holomem. So under normal circumstances, you can only attach 1 mascot to a Holomem. But you know, this gift just breaks that rule ever so slightly. And you know, and here we go, the big beefy attack, Mascot's Feast. 80 base attack, but additional effect, this arts gets plus 20 for each mascot on your stage. So normally, like, you try to average 3 or 4. So that's like 60 to 80 on top of the initial 80. So that's like 140 to 160. And it just keeps going up with the more mascots you have on stage. We'll get to the mascots, don't worry. Like I said, I only play 2 mascots, but it's like 4 of each one, so 8 mascot cards. mascot cards total. Anyways, moving on to the support cards. You've seen this one before. It's a staple. Normal PC. If you happen to be short on debuts in your opening hand, this will really help that a lot. Reveal a debut from your deck. Place it on stage. Shuffle the deck. Pretty easy. And you can play it first turn. So if your debut's stuck, if you're finding yourself short on debuts, this will help. Now here is one of Fubuki's many mascots, but one of two that I'm playing on this deck. It's this bamboo shoot looking thing with fox ears and a fox tail called Oruyanke. So, first effect. Holomem this mascot is attached to gets 20 HP. Really good. Additional ability if attached to Shirakami Fubuki. When the Holomem this mascot is attached to collabs, draw a card. So just extra draw power when you collab. This is why you attach it to your collab Fubukis. So every time you collab, you just draw an additional card, and hopefully you draw the card you need. And the second one I play is the... come on, zoom in. Nejima Kitsune. This little wind-up toy looking fox thing. Again, plus 20 HP, really solid. Additional ability if attached to Fubuki. If the Holomem this mascot is attached to is downed, aka KO'd, reattach one cheer from this Holomem to your other Holomem. So if like, you usually put this in your center Fubuki, and once they get KO'd, normally all their energy goes to the archive as well. The archive being like your discard zone, your graveyard, your waiting room, whatever lingo your card game uses. But this card allows at least just one of those cheers. You can retrieve one of those cheers and attach it to anyone you want. Only one mascot can be attached to each of your Holomem, except that second Fubuki. And we have another staple. Narusaki Nodoka. It's Bill. Just improved Bill. Draw 3 cards. Very simple. You remember it from the last video. So that makes you my enemy. We have a picture of Sora looking very calm, but very, this is what we call, you know, what was that? No, it's not Dissonant Serenity, although I think that's one of that. It might be Dissonant Serenity. And a very terrified looking Iroha. It's Gust of Wind. Swap one of your opponent's center Holomem with one of their back units. So if they got like a weak debut in the back, just swap it out, clinch the game. Now, these are recent additions. These last 2 cards are recent additions to my deck. After, you know, a lot of play testing, I find myself very energy flooded, is the term my friend used. Where like I have a ton of energy attached to my existing Holomem, but it's more than they need, and I can't do anything with it. My hand is low. This is one of the 2 cards that should help with that. It's called Custom PC. So what you do is reveal a debut Holomem from your hand, return it to the bottom of deck. So say like that generic debut Fubuki, and then in exchange reveal one first Holomem other than Buzz from your deck with the same card name. So you get a first Fubuki in exchange for a debut Fubuki, and then we add to hand. And you know, the other than Buzz doesn't really hurt this deck because Fubuki doesn't have any Buzz cards. So that's not really a problem I have to worry about. Now, normally, Amazing PC, under normal circumstances, I really wouldn't play this card. However, because of the aforementioned energy flooding, where I have too much energy on my field, more than I actually need, I have found a use case for this card. So, as you can see, this card can only be used if you archive one cheer from your stage. So, you know, that addresses the energy flood problem. Reveal one first Holomem or second Holomem other than Buzz. Again, that's not a problem in this deck. Get it from your deck, add it to your hand, shuffle the deck. So, if I really need that second Fubuki, this one, if I really need it, because, you know, it's the main driving force of this deck, and I don't have it in my hand already, and I have a lot of energy on my field, then I just play this. Normally, like, I would never play this in my Choco deck, because I have a hard enough time generating cheers. That's why I play the Chloes in my Choco deck, and like the Buzz Choco from the booster set too already takes 3 energy to attack, 3 cheers. I'm gonna call it energy. It's called cheer, but you know, I have friends who play Pokemon. It's energy. We've all established that Hololive OCG just straight up stole Pokemon TCG's lunch money. So basically, how the main flow of the game is like, you get your Fubukis. You start like getting your Fubukis out. You know, you collab with Fubuki to like, if you have a mascot attached, plus 10 attack, easy. And then you also use Mio and her Bloom effect to help with energy ramping. This searches your mascot. The Oshi skill searches the mascot. So you have like 2 different ways to search mascots, and I think either in set 4 or 5 there's a Fubuki second on Bloom. You just get 2 mascots back from your discard pile. So, you know, that helps with the longevity of the mascots. It's all about the mascots. This card gets ramped up if you have mascots in collab position. This becomes a beast if your field is just flooded with mascots. It's all about generating mascots and building up the mascot presence. Like, it's a fun gimmick to play with. I like it. It catches my opponents off guard because, you know, we all know that meme of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players can't read. But that seems to spread to a lot of other TCGs. Like, they'll just conveniently forget because I have a mascot attached, it's plus 20 HP. And if I have 2 mascots attached, it's 40 HP. And another thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, are also bad at math. Is that why a lot of VTubers play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Anyways. That has been my showcase for the Fubuki. If I can find a Fubuki deck box and sleeves, I will replace it. Will I build a Flare deck? I don't know. I'll need to look at the Flare cards again, see if they're actually worth playing. I mean, I did buy a Flare starter deck, but it was mostly just for the yellow energy in reserve and the staple cards that come with it. Nodoka, Manager Chan, normal PC. It's much easier just to buy a trial deck and get those staples than trying to piecemeal all the staples on your own. Anyways, that's been another Hololive OCG deck showcase. Once I get the Botan deck fully built and tested, I'll probably show that one off next. Yeah, as you can see from my live tweets from a couple of days ago on Tuesday, yes, Tuesday, we did get 8 boxes of set 3, Elite Spark. And I was pretty much able to build a Botan deck, except we didn't pull Botan's Oshi card. So we ordered that off the internet, and that's coming in soon. And then once I get all that ready, place tested a bit, I'll show that off next. Set 4. Set 4 is coming out in February. my hope, we're probably gonna buy 12 boxes this time instead of 8, so like a full case. Then, ideally, I can build like a Lamy deck with the Nene cards that come with it, because the Nene cards help with Lamy. But it's gonna be like predominantly a Lamy deck, and hopefully we can pull the Lamy Oshi card. And then I can show off the Lamy deck. Wow, let's see. I've built Gen 1 Aki, Gen 2 Choco, Gamers Fubuki, Gen 5. And Botan's Gen 5. And Lamy's also Gen 5. With Nene, who's also Gen 5. And then set 5, I can really improve my Choco and Aki decks. Because Choco gets an actual Oshi card in set 5. Anyways, this is the end of the variety speedrun. We've gone through Genshin, we've gone through Blue Archive, now we've gone through Hololive OCG. Thank you everyone for joining me on this variety speedrun. I'm looking to see who we can raid. You know what? Let's go raid Nap. Friend of the channel, Large Nap. Alright, so let me just get this set up. Next stream will be Monday. There's no Kaku Ranger watch-along this Sunday because I have real-life obligations to take care of after work. Alright, enough dawdling. We're gonna go raid Nap. She's playing Apex Legends. So, good night everyone, and remember, stay prime.